They are. They are. Well, why don't we make some semi-serious predictions? So why don't we pull a card? Obama is in a personal year in 2012. So let's see, what do we have in store for him? That's interesting.
Well, it says that intentions,
Uh-huh.
his intentions are not clear.
Uh-huh.
We don't understand what he's up to.
Uh-huh.
He has to make more clear intentions about what he's planning on doing.
Mm-hmm. So what's this one?
Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So he may be getting a new career.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Maybe
Well-
he'll get his own television show, Saturday Night
Well,
Live.
he might not be the president again.
Uh-huh. And what is this one?
That's the ending of a chief.
Oh.
The chief ends his sojourn as president.
So that might mean that he may not be reelected?
Yeah, it might mean that, yeah.
Oh, well, let's see.
'Cause that's an ending card.
That's an ending card. Well, he is in an ending cycle. He will be in an 8 cycle next year. And that means releasing and manifesting what he wants. So if he's going to stay in office, he has to release some of the way that he's thinking right now and let new thinking come in. So that's going to be kind of interesting. So who do you think is going to be on the Republican side?
Well,
People always want to know that, you know.
I know. I like that Ron Paul, but the only thing is he's got a lot of past history, they say.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the
Okay,
past
pull a
history.
couple cards for him, and let's see what his reading will be.
He's into abundance,
Uh-huh.
which is really good.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if maybe when he would get in, he would start more jobs and stuff for people.
Mm-hmm.
He has some unusual likes and dislikes. He's not exactly the mainstream Republican like some, or like Perry or that other one, or Gingrich. He's more off the beaten track.
Uh-huh.
He has a good team behind him, though.
Uh-huh.
He has a good political machine.
Well, so there's a chance he might be the candidate then.
There is a chance he could be a candidate.
Mhm.
The people that like him are really sincerely behind him.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I could see that. So he would be the Republican candidate then.
He could be.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's a long shot. I think Rick Perry might be the candidate. I can't see Romney.
Romney.
Yeah. I don't know why. I can't see Romney in that capacity. So let's see what it is for Rick Perry.
He's emerging. He's coming out of his cocoon. I haven't heard him talk too much lately.
Well, no, that was because he had a big
He's been
faux pas here the other day. He couldn't remember things. But you know what? That's normal. You get up on a stage and thousands of people staring at you. How can you remember everything?
He's
Unless you have a
coming-
teleprompter on the side. Okay, what's that?
He's having a birthday party.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
His birthday holds the answer to your question. Do you know what his birthday is?
You know what? I have no idea.
Oh, that's
I was
too
going to
bad.
check it out. But I didn't check it out.
It's his horoscope sign.
Oh.
Has the answer to your question.
Oh, uh-huh. Okay.
He has a strong wife behind him.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
She seems to be like a pretty nice person. I'm not saying none of the other ones are. Nobody knows anything about her. So, emerging. That's a good card right there. So maybe we
Emerging.
haven't seen the end of him yet.
yeah. He's still in the picture.
Okay, well, what about Romney? Let's do one for Romney. Everyone wants to know. So,
He's got the angel Archangel Michael that is trying to protect him because I guess he's express your individuality. He expresses an individuality that's a little unique than the rest.
oh, right, yeah. He's too forceful, or not for, yeah, that's the only thing I can say. Forceful. It's like, you should listen to me. Okay, and what is this one?
He gets really emotional about things.
Right. It's a 1.
Yeah,
So is that like new beginnings for him?
yeah, yeah. And
New beginnings as a candidate, do you think?
Yeah, new beginnings, and he also gets. I've seen some of the things that he's been saying about the other candidates. He gets very emotional.
Do you think maybe he might run as vice president if he doesn't get the nomination?
Yeah, he could.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Perry and Romney. How does that sound? Or Perry and Paul.
Perry and
Peter and Paul.
Perry and Paul sounds funny.
Well, do Gingrich now.
Okay.
Gingrich, he's kind of like the guy comes out of the woods. You don't even know he's there, and all of a sudden there he is. I don't know, what do you call that one? Dark horse? Long shot?
Yeah, he's a long shot.
Yeah. Well, maybe he'll be
Yes.
vice president.
Yeah, he has supporters.
Perfect timing.
His
Wow.
timing, he came into it with perfect timing. He
Uh-huh.
didn't come in right in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
He's come in on the late side of the race
Uh-huh.
as opposed to some of the others.
Oh, I see.
It says it was the right time for him to do that. Do
I
it
think so.
that
He's
way.
a smart guy. The problem with him is he's so Gemini. You know, sometimes he's so flip when he answers a question, and then he kind of laughs a little bit afterwards. It's like you don't know whether to pat him on the back or hit him on the head.
Yeah.
Behave yourself. So
Yeah.
council chief. Now, what is that?
Well, he's part of the old establishment
Uh-huh.
in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been a chief in the Republican Party.
Uh-huh.
He's been a council chief.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the older members,
Mm-hmm.
one of the older men running too.
Uh-huh. Well, see, that's the problem
So-
with Ron Paul. He's 76 years old.
Oh,
But he
is
has a sharp mind. See, age shouldn't matter, really. He has a sharp mind. I think that works for his favor.
Yeah, and he tells it like he sees it.
Right. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest with you, but I just keep picking up Rick Perry's going to go or do more things than what they've been saying, you know. And Gingrich, I think the same thing. Romney, I just can't see him as a nominee. I think if he does run, I don't think he'll win.
Yeah, now remember, they're trying to figure out somebody that would win against the president.
And who knows, it might be somebody they haven't even focused in on yet. And I don't know who
What
it would
about
be.
the lady?
Michelle Bachmann, oh, I don't know, I don't think so. America's not ready for, America's not ready for a woman president or vice president for that matter. You know, in that respect, we're very much behind the times. Maybe that's our prediction. We're going to get with the times, 2012. We might actually get the courage to nominate and elect a woman vice president or president. So what are the chances of that?
Watch for the signs.
Uh-huh, okay.
The signs are coming. that we're going to be having a woman president,
We're gonna be having a what?
a woman in president.
This time or the time after?
It may be not this time,
Okay,
but
but look at the emotional healing that she would bring.
then the next election may be a woman.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, what about this one?
Yeah. There's a
Oh, there's the
princess.
woman,
Yeah, there's a
Maiden
woman.
of Shields.
Yeah,
See that, isn't that air sign? Or is
that's
that
a earth sign,
earth sign? Okay.
an earthy woman.
Uh,
I don't
I
see
wonder
any
who that
reason-
would be, if they had a Republican, who would be the earthy woman? There is some senator, they were talking about it in Massachusetts or Connecticut, that people really like.
Oh,
And she has dark hair. I think that's the one,
oh.
yeah. So, we do need a woman president. I think we would have a lot of healing going on in the United States. Move forward.
Yeah.
Why don't you do a reading for Seattle Community Media, our new channel? We're no longer with SCAN, we're with Seattle Community Media now. And let's see how that'll work out.
Well, there's been blessings that have happened
Uh-huh.
around the holiday season, except that we've had a few glitches too.
Oh, that's to be expected. These people have never run a television station before, a television channel. So they have to
Learn.
open their ears and listen to some suggestions. And I know they're being pulled by the Seattle City Council to make a direction one way. And but you have to listen to the producers. So, you know, and this is a learning experience for everybody. But we do like it. I find that it's been very beneficial for us. Okay, what about this one? What does that say? Hosting Coyote?
Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, Wile E. Coyote. And what does that mean? What does that mean, Wile E. Coyote? Well, it looks like we're about ready to wrap it up. So hurry up, and we have 1 minute left. What is that, Wile E. Coyote?
Well, the coyote means that they have the power to make this TV station go,
Okay.
but it's just going to take some time. And it says they do have the power to do it.
Okay, they do have. And you know, and I think that they're going to do it right. I think when things settle down at the beginning of the new year, they're going to have like some new producers in there and some new shows. So stay tuned to channel 77/23. Our show will be on January 2nd, and then the next Tuesday will be our cooking show, and the next Tuesday after that be our television show. This is January 2nd. So, Happy New Year, 2012.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Hey, we're a spoofy show today.